Hi everyone, let's make some old-fashioned delicious buttermilk cornbread. You're gonna love it. Okay, let's put our dry ingredients in this bowl first because we need to whisk them. We have some all-purpose flour, some plain yellow cornmeal, and all-purpose flour. Any brands you want to use, go right to it. Okay, as with any recipe, please make it according to your own desired taste. I'm going to put some sugar in, salt of course, and baking powder. This is homemade from scratch cornbread. So I got to whisk this for a little bit because we want that salt and baking powder to be completely mixed up with the flour and plain yellow cornmeal so that it will rise nicely and evenly. I will put all the ingredients along with their measurements in the description section under the video. If I happen to forget something, please just remind me. I answer my comments. Unless it's a comment that's not, presentable, then that person gets hidden from the channel. Now, we're going to add, room temperature, yes. The buttermilk needs to be at room temperature and the eggs need to be at room temperature, not cold. We're going to put in some vegetable oil. And we're going to put in our buttermilk. And here's a tip about buttermilk. If you just might not happen to have it handy, simply use a substitute, like a cup of regular whole milk at room temperature, and you can put a tablespoon of white vinegar or either lemon juice in it and let it sit for about 5 minutes, and you'll get that buttermilk tang from that. Now, we're just going to mix this. There are a lot of variations to cornbread, so that's why I say make it according to the way you desire it. You know what? I'm going to use my Yes, I like that better. I'll just use the big spoon to remove it from the bowl. So we're going to mix this very well. Make sure there's no dry mixture on the bottom. And then we're going to bake it. This is going to bake in a preheated 400-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on your oven. Use the toothpick test to see if it's done after about, I'd say 22, 23 minutes. Stick a toothpick, clean toothpick, in the center of your cornbread. If it comes out with nothing on it or look like done crumbs on it, it's ready. But if it comes out with raw batter, it is not ready. Okay, that is mixed enough, I do believe. I'm using an 8-inch baking pan that I'm going to spray with some nonstick baking spray. The sides, and of course the inside of the pan. You can use a cast iron skillet or any kind of pan you want, but make sure you grease and flour it or spray it with non-stick cooking spray. Now we're going to pour our batter into the pan. Okay, and into our preheated 400-degree oven it is going to go. As soon as I give it a little jiggle wiggle, bubbles. Okay. Okay, it has been 24 minutes. I'm going to check this cornbread, we call it in the South, or some parts of the South. Okay. Okay, nothing came out. It is ready. So at this point, we are going to spread some melted butter over it. You can use melted butter, honey. You can use both. I see, there are people who use honey and butter. I just want melted butter over, and I want it to go down in the sides too, to prolong the moisture. It doesn't have to be over smothered, just covered basically. Keep that top moist. But I take an extra step here. I cover the cornbread with foil, kind of tight, and let that steam just seep through there for about 5 minutes. The pan is real hot. You see me jumping. Fresh out of the oven. Okay. About 5 minutes, I'll leave this on. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. Our super moist cornbread, yeah, that's better, is ready. See how the knife just falls or glides right through the cornbread. Bon appetit. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy.